Today on Yoga Books with SACHA, we are reading and discussing Mudras for Modern Life. Boost your health, enhance your yoga, and deepen your meditation. This book is by an author named Swami Saradananda. Swami Saradananda. Now, this is a great book. I highly recommend it. If you practice yoga and meditation, I'm assuming you do if you're watching this, this is a really good book because it transcends styles of yoga and really gets into what the energy in each of our different fingers means, and then how you can use that in your own practice however you want. So just to give an example, the book is pretty much organized by the elements. So it starts with the thumb, and these are fire mudras for boosting inner strength and self-esteem. The index finger will go to the air element, encouraging freedom, joy, and stress relief. The middle finger is for enhancing inner peace and self-expression and creativity. Ring finger is for encouraging stability and grounding. This is the earth element. And the little finger is the water element, enhancing health and equipping you to move forward. They also give you some exercises to do with the palm as a whole, which is for the mind, and it says increases concentration and mental clarity. So as you go through each of these sections, again, say you wanted to work on something like, okay, I'm gonna go to earth. So earth mudras, introducing the earth mudras, and it's a really beautiful book. So each section starts with some art related to that element. It says the earth mudras are related to the ring finger, the root chakra, physical associations with our skeleton, which is really like our standing support, the immune system, also our support, feet and legs, our sense of smell, and the emotional associations are stability, groundedness, and security. And the author, she gives a quote at the beginning of each section as well. She says, "Kind, ever gracious is the earth we tread on, the firm Prithvi, mother of plants and herbs, the producer of all." This is from a Veda, which is an ancient yoga scripture. So now it goes through the earth mudras, and each section starts out with its own chart. And the charts are really cool because you can quickly reference what you might want to be working on. So for example, there's one mudra, which is a hand position. You're holding your fingers in a certain position to channel the energy. That helps to grant wisdom, intuitive knowledge, grounding, used in meditation for quiet reflection. But later on, there's one that says improves energy levels, increases well-being, security, courage, and inner strength. So it's kind of like whatever you're up to and whatever you're working on, there's a mudra for that. And what this means is that you are physically putting your hands and fingers into different positions. So here's an example of two different ones. And as we know, hopefully you know this, if not, guess what? We have energy meridians that flow from our fingers and hands all throughout our whole central nervous system into our brain. So if you've ever seen at a Chinese or even Korean like acupuncture doctor, they have those charts where it shows you the different organs and physical states of being that associate with the pressure points on your hand and thumbs. So for each of these, she gives you a description, how to practice it, practice in any position, some of them say. So that means you might be lying down, you might be sitting on an airplane, you might be trying to relax in bed, you might be standing in line. Wherever you are, you could practice some of these. And then she explains, join the ends of your little finger and ring finger to the tips of your thumbs and relax the other fingers. Hold this for at least 5 minutes a day and breathe. And for each of these mudras in the book, she has a description of how it works. So it says, bringing together the little and ring fingers and thumb creates an invigorating flow of prana, which is energy, that rejuvenates body and mind. As kapha, which is one of the doshas in Ayurvedic healing, as kapha is made up of the water and earth elements, represented by the little and ring fingers, prana mudra is especially beneficial for people with a kapha constitution. So that means you would have gone through an Ayurvedic consultation to know that you're more kapha or vata. I'm not an Ayurvedic doctor, but anyway, it's really cool when you get reference materials like this book, Mudras for Modern Life, because then you can relate it to a lot of the other things you might already be working on or in. So as you can see, I just switched to the next section. Now we're in water mudras, which is also really beautiful. And says, you know, water emotionally is about moving forward, letting go, adapting, going with the flow. Because nothing in the world is more flexible and yielding than water. Yet, when it attacks the firm and the strong, none can withstand it because they have no way to change it. So the flexible overcome the adamant, the yielding overcome the forceful. So that's a nice, like, you know, thoughtful meditation on water. And then again, you go into the chart where it says all the different mudras in the water mudra section, and then gives you finger holds and positions to try out. So, Mudras for Modern Life. The link's below if you want to check out a copy for yourself. If you've tried it, there's one you really love, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Please subscribe, and I can always be reached at sashaislive@gmail.com. Peace, Sat Nam.